Now, of course, it went a little bit viral because it went to the TMI group and other places. But now, the Island Game responded, of course, eventually, because it took them quite a while to respond. I don't know if the message didn't get to them right away. But they eventually responded, and the Island Game said, "To our valued customers, we sincerely apologize for a recent social media post made by a staff member at our Governor's Harbor Eleuthera location. That does not reflect the Island Game's values or how we view our customers. The situation has been addressed internally and steps have been taken to ensure it does not happen again. We appreciate our customers and remain committed to providing a respectful, positive experience at all times. Thank you for your continued support and trust in us. The game you know, the friends you trust. www.theislandgame.com." Now, I'll say this. If Felicity has not been fired, yeah, they ain't fixed that situation. Eh? It is what it is, because you ain't going to do that to my company. You ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do that to my customers. And this person blatantly addressed the customers. It says, if you are a customer of the Island Game Governor's Harbor. So yeah, if she's still working there, the situation wasn't addressed. Take that from me. And yeah, you still insulted because she's still there as a customer of the Island Game. Let's move on. We saw this thing about the nurses' strike. I'm going to read a little bit of it to you and then tell you what my concern is with respect to this whole situation. It says, nurses' strike. The story was written by Leandra Rule of the Tribune. It says, a mass sick-out by nurses coupled with ongoing shortages at the Princess Margaret Hospital, that's PMH, severely affected healthcare yesterday. Services, leaving some patients waiting for hours and forcing others to return home. The industrial action involving nurses at the hospital comes amid frustration over delayed overtime payments after the Public Hospitals Authority exhausted its budget. Government officials have confirmed that Cabinet has approved the outstanding December payments. However, the release date remains unclear, with staff warning they will not work extra hours until the issue is resolved. Yesterday, the PHA said disbursements are being processed and discussions will continue in good faith to address outstanding matters. The authority added to expedite payments, overtime compensation is being issued through a direct payment system as it falls outside the regular payroll cycle. The disruption hit several hospital operations, including the A&E department, the dialysis and IC units. Long-time dialysis patient Marvin Johnson was among those directly affected by this week's sick-out, noting that some nurses were not showing up to work earlier in the week. Now, there was another part of this article that I wanted to point out. Let me find it. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this carefully. One nurse who holds a master's degree says she earned just $1,300 after deduction and posted her pay slip as proof, describing the amount as embarrassing. Now, listen to that carefully. One nurse who holds a master's degree said she earned just $1,300 after the deductions and posted a pay slip as proof, describing the amount as embarrassing. She said that after paying her bills, she was left with $476 for the rest of the month. 1 hour into payday, I was broke, she wrote, noting that every month is a struggle. She said she takes pride in the care she provides the patient, but added that they don't take pride in paying us and called for more to be done.